Only 2 out of 30 videos with wet hair, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Hey internet. Tomorrow is the last day of April, so I guess it's about time to tell you what I've been obsessed with this month. Making a video every day in April has been a lot of hard work, so I haven't had a lot of time for much else, but I think I've got some cool things to share with you guys this month. There's this coffee shop in the town where I live that everyone talks about, and they talk about how good their coffee is. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I've never really been there. However, on Earth Day, they had this special where if you brought your own cup in, they'd give you any beverage for free. Now this coffee shop does a thing called coffee smoothies, which is kind of like a mix between an iced coffee and a milkshake, and I'm actually a big fan of coffee ice cream even though I don't really like the drink, so I decided I might as well try it. Let me just show you the video I took from that day. As you can see, I absolutely loved it. I loved it so much I went back a couple days later and got another one. And to be completely honest, I've been thinking about getting another one soon. Seriously, it's so good. It's like a coffee ice cream milkshake, and then I get the mocha version, so it's also chocolatey, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, maybe I'm starting to like coffee. Another food item that I've kind of been obsessed with this month since Easter is this candy called Bunch of Crunch. You can tell I like it because one of my friends got it for me for my birthday, but really all it is like miniature pieces of a normal Crunch bar, and since Crunch bars are my favorite candy bar, this is amazing. This next thing might not make me too popular with some of the friends I have around here, but one of my absolute obsessions this month is the song Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. I'm sorry, but if you can't get down to that song, do you have a soul? I don't know. It's so fun, it makes me so happy and upbeat, and I've definitely been playing it on repeat at work and at home and really anywhere that I go. I just really like the song. Sorry not sorry. While I haven't had time to get into too much this month, I have been listening to several different audiobooks. In particular, I started off the month listening to the Unwind series by Neal Shusterman. As you can guess, since it's really the only type of book I read lately, it's a dystopian future novel, but it's kind of interesting. The US had a war that pitted pro-life against pro-choice, and the end result was they decided that you could be retroactively aborted when you turned 13, and they could take all your pieces apart and put them in other people. So it's kind of like being an organ donor, but when you're a teenager, and if you're like a troubled kid, your parents can choose to have you unwound, and it's super weird. It's a super cool series. There are 4 books in the series, plus like a novella companion novel thing. But I would definitely recommend reading it. It's a really interesting premise that I hadn't heard of before. Another thing that I just got for my birthday this weekend, but I think is the funniest thing ever, is this. If you don't recognize it, it is from the game Minecraft. It's actually a torch, and what's really crazy about it is it lights up. It's so awesome. One of my best friends got it for me for my birthday, and I just think it's the funniest thing ever, and I love seeing it sitting over on my desk. And the last 2 things I've actually already done videos about, but I felt like I should probably mention them again. First of all, I've seen a lot of live music this month, and it's been so fun. I got to go to a couple concerts earlier in the month, and then I went to the concert on my birthday, and I'm actually about to go see something on Broadway next weekend, so I'm very into that at the moment, the whole live scene and getting to enjoy music as it's performed right in front of you. And the last thing that I really love about this month is that I've gotten to see so many of my longtime friends. I have several friends that I've had for 10 or more years that I still talk to, and I've gotten to see so many of them and catch up and have a good time, and I absolutely love seeing them because it's like we can pick up right where we left off. I'm notoriously terrible at keeping in touch with people if I don't see you every day, so it's really amazing that these people have stuck with me and decided to keep talking to me. So thank you guys for doing that, and I love you so much. And thank you for making my April awesome. As always, tell me what you are obsessed with this month down in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow.